Hey everyone, so we're going to start episode 6. This might be the last video I record before I go on a very big trip, so I think I'll be back by 3rd of July, but 3rd of August, but I won't be recording videos for at least 2 weeks, so I think I can upload them when I'm on my trip, so I don't know how is it going to go. Let's start. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's start with episode 6. I finished episode 5, and now I'm gonna go on episode 6, which is Dawn of the Golden Witch. Good morning. It is at last time for the curtain to rise on Battler Sama's game. Let's observe the fight from the opposite side of the chessboard. Can Battler Sama succeed in playing the demanding role of the game master? There is no longer any difficulty level. At this point, these are not hints, but a confession. Ooh. Second episode of the answer arcs. Episode 5 was already very unbelievably entertaining, so maybe episode 6 will surpass that. Fake gray smile. Oh, a beautiful glow shone in front of the skylight over the grand cathedral. The place was somehow different from the way it had been during the witch's trial. The decorations had changed. Oh, this place again. Several pleasantly sparkled white ribbons that adorned it were thin like razors, but they trailed beautifully in the air. Flowers were arranged all over in a way that would make any place look cheerful. It was like how a single drop of impure water can spoil an entire cask of wine. Just the presence of those flowers, those ribbons, and the red carpet that ran down the center of the room made it hard to believe that this was the same place where Shirmianase had been falsely accused of a crime. It looks more like a wedding. Oh my god. Yeah, it should have become a wedding chapel. Yeah, I was about to say. Who are you? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Oh man. Blue hair, blue eyes. Like teal eyes, I guess. Oh. Oh my god, they're twins. Oh my god. So this one has brown hair and the same eyes. Oh. Oh my god. Those words spoken by the two demons who seem to be in charge of this gathering were part of a ceremony for making an oath of love before the eyes of God. So they are demons. Of course, this wedding celebrated by demons, there was no priest in sight. Instead, there stood the witches who control miracles. Ooh. Burn. What is happening? Oh my god. What? What the fuck? Oh my god. I can't. I'm dying here. I'm dead. Conquer the bridegroom. Oh my. Oh man. What is happening? The bride standing on the carpeted path was Furudo Erika. Is she gonna marry? Is she gonna marry? The groom's face couldn't be seen. Oh my god, I'm lost. The bride's outfits certainly was a pure white wedding dress. Her veil represented both the white of God's blessings and the white of a demon's cruelty. A great many goat nobles, witches, and demons were gathered for this wedding. If only their heads hadn't been those of goats, it would probably have been a very refined crowd worthy of this great cathedral.
さすがよベル。いちいち考えることがえぐいったらありゃしない。
Oh, is it?
辞める夫に支える妻、素敵じゃない。お似合いよ、エリカ。
Is it gonna?
そしてあなたにもおめでとう。
Is it Battler?
新郎。
Is it gonna be Battler? Oh my god, don't do this to me. At that point, Bernkastel stared straight into the groom's eyes. The groom didn't answer. His eyes were gray. His lips would mutter something from time to time, but no one could tell if the words meant anything. Oh.
ねえ、聞いてる？あんたたち。
She spoke to the groom in the plural. Of course, was only one groom. And of course, the gray-eyed groom didn't answer. Ooh. She's speaking to us.
聞こえてはいても答えられませんか？安心して、バトラさん。
Oh my god, it's Battler. Oh my god. Is it just like... Oh, is it just like what happened to Beatrice in episode 5?
あなたのすべてを私がにじり尽くしてあげますから。
Oh my god, what happened? Did I skip something? Or is this like a cold open? I guess... The Witch of Miracles sneered with an evil smile that even a demon would shudder to look at. Even that sneer provoked no response from Battler's dim eyes.
人は愛のために生きるのです。
That voice.
すなわち、今日あなた方は生まれてきた意味を、目的を成し遂げた。
They have great designs, I'm not gonna lie. Still, I have...
生きる力、愛の力のなんと偉大なことか。
They like Renove and Gap, maybe.
今日という日の輝きがどうかお二人を永遠に祝福しますように。
うるさいわ、悪魔ども。次の次第は何よ。
お二人に永遠の愛の制約を求めます。
その次は指輪の交換を。
Ooh. On Battler's hand was a ring bearing the seal of the one-winged eagle, proof that he was the territory lord of this world. And on Erika's finger was a diamond ring that could not be shattered by any miracle. Diamonds signify an eternal bond. However, in Greek, the word diamond simply means unbreakable. Erika wasn't vowing to love Battler forever. Oh my god. She just wanted to rule over him as her eternal property. Oh, this wedding was being performed for the sole purpose of defiling Battler.
ご安心を。あなたを永遠に愛したりなんかしません。だからこの挙式はあなたを征服する儀式です。あなたの心は永遠に脱出不可能の密室に閉じ込められ、この私、探偵にして真実の魔女フルドエリカに支配される。あんたの持つ領主の座もその証の指輪も私のものとなる。
ねえ、ない。
何です？
でなれ。ない。
Ooh. Oh my god. Just like Beatrice. Oh, oh. Oh no.
出られないですよね、その密室。あんたが自分で作った密室なんですから。あんたは永遠にその密室で苦しむんです。私は妻としてあなたのそばに永遠にいて、その苦悶の表情を独り占めします。
Oh my god.
あなたを永遠に私が怪我し尽くしてあげます。
後ろ宮バトラー
I never knew that Battler and Erika pairing was a thing. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. What the fuck? Oh, that was a very, very bizarre cold open. Oh my god. I'm sorry, that music is so good. So Battler is the game master, then he made a mistake. Maybe. Closed room that he made himself. All that could be heard was the sound of the wind, a sound of misfortune, bringing sadness and unease to all who heard it. Slowly I came back to my sense, so I finally regained my consciousness on top of a bed with a firm mattress. Where was this again? I can't remember where this is, but I can vaguely recall that I must not remain here. The room was dimly lit. There was a light on, but that just made the darkness and eeriness of the room more apparent. There were no curtains over the window, but it was too dark outside to see anything beyond it. If I squinted into that pitch blackness, it felt as though I could see the witch of the forest peeking back at me from the darkness, and I averted my gaze from the window in fear. I can't see or hear it, but I got a feeling that if I leave this room, it'll be bright and warm and someone else will be there for me. I want to get to where everyone else is as soon as I can, but I had memories from when I was very young began to well up. Horrible, harsh memories of when I started dozing off during a family gathering and was put to sleep in some room I didn't know. I remember waking up there, incredibly lonely and sobbing. Ooh. Are we going to get to... I must not remain in this room. Just want to get out of here quickly. Is this Battler? Oh. Are we gonna get some Battler backstory, maybe? Once that thought crossed my mind, I didn't want to stay in the room a second longer than I had to. I'm scared. It's creepy. Where is everyone? I want to get out of here right now. I opened the door, trying to leave the room. Pleasant glow snuck in through the crack of the door. As I thought, the corridor was filled with comforting light. I couldn't actually hear them, but I could sense that far away people were enjoying themselves. I'm sure everyone's gathered in the room across from this one. I've been shut up in this lonely, creepy room all alone. I should go, quickly. Oh. As soon as I thought this, a mercilessly metallic sound rang out, and the door refused to open any further. Ooh. The chain had been set. I've always hated chain locks. You can open a normal lock just by twisting, but chain locks are built in an annoying way, and I couldn't work them easily. So I've hated them ever since I was very young. See, even this chain is causing me trouble, and I just can't get it undone. Why is this happening? I just want to leave this creepy room right away. Just on the other side of this thin door, everything is bathed in a warm light. I can't undo it. I just can't undo this chain. The more desperate I grew, the more that unsettling darkness seemed to be closing in on my back, the more frightened I became. Then I finally noticed there's something wrong with this chain. Yes, there's a chain, but it isn't a chain lock. This is just a chain sticking to the door, preventing it from opening any further. In other words, it isn't made to be opened. What the hell is going on? Who'd do something like this, damn it? No matter what I did, no matter how much I struggled, I couldn't pull out the stake, or undo the chain, or break the mechanism. This door was just a demon's mouth, made to trick me into thinking it would open before crushing my hopes. Even so, if only I could just open this door somehow, I could get out into that pleasant corridor. This desire forced me to keep my hands glued to the doorknob. But it was useless. Both the chain and the stake were firm. No matter how much I clattered them about, there was no chance of the door opening any further. Even though I could see the pleasant hallway through the crack, I had no chance of opening the door any further. Maybe someone will come if I yell. Maybe the door can be opened easily from the outside. When I thought this, I tried to call out to someone, but I couldn't make the words come out. I could mouth, "Someone, come here," but no voice left my lips. What's going on? Someone, come. Why can't I cry out? Help me, help me, help me. The mere fact that I can't say help me out loud is even scarier. If I turn around, the witch gazing into the room from the darkness outside, I'd be inside the room this time, standing right behind me. I'm frightened, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared. Someone help me, someone help me. I can't get out, can't get out. Let me out of this room. Help me, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared. Let me out, let me out, let me out, help me, help me, help me, help me. Oh my god, novelettes.
王女、先方がいらっしゃったそうですぜ。
Oh, this is who is he? That bodyguard guy. Oh my god, it's Senji. Maxa ran his finger down my cheek. In an instant, I awoke from the doze I'd just been in. I glared at Amaxa for waking me in such a creepy way. He just pretending not to notice. Angie, where is this? Feels like the parlor of some dignified person's house, but I have no memory of this place at all. Where is this? And why am I?
王女、寝ぼけてるんですかい?
Oh my god. Angie.
ごめん。
Still alive. Oh my god. Thanks. Thank you, game.
どこ？
Please.
はあ?
Apparently he hadn't expected me to forget something like that just because I wasn't fully awake yet. For once I agreed with him. Why am I in some parlor that I don't recognize? Oh. The sound of the footsteps from the day Amaxa had mentioned had come right up to the opposite side of the door. I could hear conversing voices. Is that a woman? Judging by the coffee and snacks laid in front of me, I was the guest here. In that case, I'd better remember why I came here. Or at least who it was that I came to visit. Who am I? Yushiromiya Enji. Who's the man standing behind me? Amakusa Juza. Does she remember what happened in episode 4 though? Like in the game board. The man who used to be my guard long ago. He's not the bodyguard Okonogi assigned to me. In that case, is this after Aunt Eva's death? When I've thrown off my pursuers on that journey to find out what happened 12 years ago. Oh my god, is that how it went? Do I really have a memory like this? I'm confused, actually. So, Angie went to the islands, killed off her aunts. Both of her aunts, I guess. Then she went to Beatrice's Golden Lands and died with Battler. Died on Battler's back, I guess. Is this like another visit to... I don't know. After knock, the door opened. The person I must have come here to meet entered along with an assistant. Oh, wonderful. Even after seeing her face, I can't remember who she is.
お待たせいたしました。八条東也先生でございます。
Hachijo Toya. That's a relief. The assistant introduced her to me first. And I finally remember who she was. Oh, she? I thought it was a he. Witch in
失礼
gold.
ながら先生で
ええ、
Oh,
私が八条東也です。
Hachijo Toya.
週刊誌に先生のサイン会の件が載ってましたぜ。サングラスにマスクでがっちりガードした謎の男性
Man,
作
that
家
design
っ
though.
て触れ込みだったはず。まさか女の先生だったとは。こりゃどういうわけで、
I'm a bit
あれは編集部の方に手配していただいた身代わりです。
double arranged by the
あの
editing
サイン会の
department.
時、後ろに待機していた海添が私でした。
Writer. Oh, I see.
こりゃ驚いた。先生の作品は読んだことないが、多分あんた本人の方がよっぽどミステリーですぜ。
Oh.
読者など本を読んでいるふりをしているだけ。作者名とブランドだけで本を読み、読んだつもりでいる。
Love examination. Oh my god.
彼らには私の本に何が書いてあっても何も読んでなんかいない。ただ今流行りの作品は欠かさず読んでいるとインテリぶるために読んだふりをしているだけ。
True. Very true.
その程度の者どもにどうして我が身をさらせようか。汚らわしきかな、汚らわしきかな。
Oh my god. Oh man. New character.
なるほど、確かにあなたが八条先生のようですね。
Madam Hachijo. This person really is eccentric. There's no doubt about it. This is Hachijo Toya herself. Oh. Hachijo Toya is a mystery novelist who become the center of discussion lately. It seems her books themselves have been highly praised, but it's her mysterious debut that's attracted so much attention towards her lately. Last year, she managed to win several different awards for exceptional mystery novels offered by multiple large publishing companies, submitting each of her works under a different pen name. Oh, And after that, several highly regarded anonymous works were discovered, one after another, to have been stories she had written in the past under false names. And her popularity soared as she herself became more mysterious than her books. Despite all this, the author herself never appeared in public, and everything about her was wrapped in a veil of secrecy. However, just a few days ago, this author finally made a public appearance for a book signing, showing up with a mask that covered his face and drawing even more public attention. Oh. And yet, apparently, even that had been a fake. Given this person's radically unconventional track record, it was hardly a surprise to hear her casually insult her fans like this. Is this like is this like an author self-insert? Oh my god, please don't tell me.
後ろ宮エンジェさんのこともワイドショーでも随分いろいろやってましたから、
Oh my god, that
私もよく知っていますよ。
That face.
どうせろくな話じゃないわ。
ええ、ろくでもない話ばかりですよ。気分一つで人を雇ったりクビにしたり、何でもお金で解決しようとする無法者の乱暴者だとか。
違いねえ。
Oh my
で
god.
も私はあなたのような頭のいい人は嫌いではない。
だから会ってくれたんですか？
ええ、伊藤育九郎0576が私八条東也の別のペンネームだと見破ったのはあなただけ。
Toikukuro Reigonamu. Oh my
実
god.
に見事なるかな。
伊藤育九郎0576。おかしなハンドルネームだったわ。でも数字に直すと110億1996万576と読める。
Oh my god. Do I need to... Oh my god, do I need to write down that number? This massive number is equal to 18 to the 8th power. 18 to the 8th. In Japanese, Toya no Hachijo. Oh, in other words, Hachijo Toya.
よくできました。実に見事。そんなあなただから私も直接会ってみたかったのです。ようこそ人の子よ、我が邸宅へ。
Oh. Oh, alright, Angie. Angie, run the fuck away. Oh. Finally, I was kind of confused about her character design because I thought she was so similar to someone I know, and now but it's not the same voice actress though. Child of Man, huh? Child of Man. Oh god, run the other way. Come on, just escape. Oh, this is really bad. Angie, this is really, really bad. Her manner of speaking was extremely condescending, but perhaps because her elegant manner, it didn't feel particularly irritating. This person had a sort of majestic grandeur about her, which made that style of speech seem almost natural. At least that's how it felt to me. I guess it's because Londa Dot also doesn't have the same voice actress, but still. It's a bit different, her design, but I guess it's different character designer, so Child of Man. Run the other way. Run away, run away. In fact, I felt almost as though this was the manifestation of some noble being who would have no need to show herself before mere humans under normal circumstances. It's just, oh my god. Since I'm not particularly a fan of hers, I guess this is proof that her mysterious charisma really is nothing to be laughed at. She's the fake Hanyu, isn't she? Oh my god. However, I didn't come here to talk to Hachijo Toya, the mystery novelist. I'm interested in Itoe Kukuru 0576, the mysterious web author who only released her works over the internet. Around the Japanese parts of the internet, Itoe Kukuro is an extremely famous witch hunter. However, she isn't a big opinion leader like Professor Otsuki. She's one of those message bottle forgers who are always the center of vigorous debate. Message bottle forgers are, as the name suggests, people who forge and post the contents of what purport to be mysterious message bottles, detailing the events of the Rokkenjima incident. They claim to have discovered a new message bottle and post either a very similar counterfeit story or a new theory with their own interpretation of the truth, all of which are supposedly written by Ushiromiya Maria. Wait, oh my god. So they are... Oh, in doing so they openly take on the name Ushiromiya Maria. Oh. Writing up new bizarre tales as if they've been present themselves and knew the truth. Then they send these stories out into the newest sea discovered by humankind, the internet, claiming that it's a third or fourth message bottle. Oh. Oh. Wait. All the first forgers were either simple pranksters or crooks trying to swindle collectors. Eventually though, people who claimed to have solved the riddles of the message bottle tales and reached the truth started to appear, and they started creating original works of their own, third and fourth message bottles from the Ushiromiya Maria, as though they had been moved over to the riddle teller side. Oh, so Shannon wrote the bottles, from my theory, and then they started faking and more bottles. These people rewrote the tale of the witch with whatever interpretation they wanted, and every once in a while, parts of their theories would gain big followings on the net. Some of these creations grew to be so widely trusted that they were believed to contain some grain of truth. The more rigid witch hunters openly despise these people, calling them forgers, counterfeiters, or just witches who, though they claim to have reached the truth, they refused to tell anyone and created fake message bottles as though testing everyone else. It was no surprise that the more straight-laced witch hunters were seriously annoyed by these forgers. However, amongst those who simply like to entertain themselves with the occult fantasy of Rokkenjima, an extremely small number accepted these creations as literary works, glad of the additions to the mysterious tale. Itoe Kukuro was the most highly regarded of these forgers.
End of the Golden Witch.
End of the Golden Witch.
読ませてもらいました。
That was the...
人の親族をよくも好き放題に殺せるものです。
That was episode 5, wasn't it? Oh. Wait. Oh my god. Did she write it? Oh my god. Angie.
それが言いたいためだけにわざわざここへ？いいえ、違うでしょう。後ろ宮家の最後の末裔よ。
Angie, just run away. This is really bad. In her latest forgery, End, she killed off 7 members of my family, at least during the actual story. Now if you count Alliance and Banquet, the other forgers she made before now, then she killed off most of my family in horrible ways over and over again. Alliance was episode 4. Banquet was episode 3. What about Turn? Episode 2 and episode 1 were... Was it... Was the message bottle from Shannon only the first one? on the first episode. Oh man. So she didn't Lambda Delta appear in Alliance, starting with Alliance? Oh my god, this is... Oh. So Lambda Delta appeared in the third game. Burncastle appeared in the second game. Lambda Delta... Oh my god. Oh. Of course, I want to complain. However, all of her works are known for being, in both form and level of perfection, the closest tales to those written by Ushimiya Maria herself. In particular, Itoi Kukuro's first forgery, Banquet of the Golden Witch, managed to fit everything, including Ushimiya Eva's escape to the Kuadorian. People wonder whether this might be the true story of Rokkenjima, and even made it onto the talk shows. So far, all these tales have been nothing more than electronic text on the web, where people will eventually realize that Itoi Kukuro is actually Hachijo Otoya. When that happens, they'll become the works of that bizarre Hachijo, and no one will think of them as mere fan creations. People will probably start wondering if this might actually be a third message bottle she found and released under the guise of a story she herself wrote. When that happens, these stories will probably seem even more bizarre and incredible.
狡猾ですね。どうして？そうしてあなたは自分の義書に神秘性と信憑性を与える。信憑性とは、それを得て、あなたの義書は真実に昇華される。昇華。愚かしい。そんなもの、私の作品には必要ありません。
Oh my god. Oh, this is really bad, Angie.
なぜなら、あなたの作品は義書ではなく、真実だから？ええ、真実なのですから、昇華など不要。
Angie, just get away. This is very bad.
あなたはマリアお姉ちゃんじゃない。ましてや、あの日のロッケン島にも存在しない。なのに、どうして真実などとおこがましいことを。
So she's the author's self-insert as well as the fake Hanyu. Oh my god.
あじゃあ、頭に血が上りすぎですぜ。
うるさいわね。私のどこがそうだってのよ。
Angie half realized that she let her emotions get the better of her. She let out a sigh and shrugged.
あなたがここへ来た理由は、親族を義書の中で何度も殺めた私をなじるためではないでしょ。
Hachijo had been smiling at Angie kindly, but in a condescending manner. Oh my god, every time I see an author self-insert, I get tense because I know that every single time they're complete assholes. The author's self-insert characters are really horrible to the characters. Or else, like a mother might watch over a very small child. Angie realized this and was unable to suppress her irritation. Apparently, Amakusa could tell that Angie was getting worked up. He joked around with her for a bit so that he could start the conversation over again from the beginning. Oh,
あ
this
な
is
たが
really
私に
bad.
聞きたいのは、私の至った真実でしょう。どうして真実に至ったと確信を？すべての物語を理解したからです。
Of course you did.
だから、どうしてそうだと確信を？太陽が地球の周りを回っていたことはあると思いますか？
No. Hachijo suddenly started talking about the Ptolemaic theory. Angie was about to tell her not to answer questions with more questions, but she quickly realized what Hachijo meant.
かつて人間は天動説を支持していた。しかし近代、それは否定されることとなる。なら否定された瞬間に、太陽は動きを止め、 地球がその周りを回り始めたというのだろうか。
Oh, I see.
そんなわけもない。人間が何を信じようと真実は変わらない。
ならば今、
Truth is above belief.
あなたが私の真実を否定するのは、つまりはそういうこと。
The idea of heliocentrism was proposed by several scholars before Galileo. However, it was hard to objectively prove that the theory using the scientific techniques available at the time. Even so, that didn't change what the truth was, and yet it moves.
真実はその立証のいかにかかわらず真実だと？
Doesn't matter what humanity believes. They can fool themselves all they want, but if a meteor is crashing down on Earth and they all bury their heads in the sand, the meteor will still kill them. Is what?
そうです。
Bury their heads in the sand, say that there's no meteor, say that there's no space. Doesn't matter. They'll die the same way.
これより未来、やがて全ての真実が明らかになった時、私がすでに真実に至っていたと遡って人々は気がつくでしょう。
Apparently, Angie couldn't stand Hachijo's attitude. Oof. Oh, this... She kept getting irritated, and every time Amakusa would joke around until she settled down again. However, there could be no mistake that Hachijo was a genius, and had used her extraordinary intuition to form a most interesting outlook on the events that had occurred on that island. So basically, Game 3 onwards, she wrote the episode 3 and onwards, she wrote the human part. Or was it... That was why Angie had wanted to contact Itoi Kukuro and hear her views. Still, this meeting truly had been fortunate for Angie. She hadn't been absolutely sure that it was Itoi Kukuro, that Itoi Kukuro was Hachijo Toya. So basically last game, Erika was fooled into believing that in the human story alone. Forget about the witch side for now. Episode 5, 7 people died. Nazi was blamed for it. And then the detective found out the why done it. And then everything ended. But no, that was not it. It was Battler who was the culprit. And then he killed everybody else, maybe. I don't know. It's hard to tell because nobody survives in the end, right? But maybe I'm misremembering the credits, maybe. I don't know if everyone died, but I believe that Battler might have killed everybody there as the culprit. Afterwards. No, everyone was alive when the game was paused. It was what was on the credits, but afterwards, if the game was ever resumed, I think that Battler would have killed everyone there as the culprit from that case. It's strange because in the answer arcs, in the question arcs, I believe that Shannon was the culprit, and she was getting help from. It might be that Shannon was the child from 19 years ago, and that Battler was an accomplice, and Battler was the true culprit, and he just wanted revenge for Shannon. Because I don't believe that... Because Battler announced with Red that Angie was his little sister, so he's still related to Rudolph, is my belief. So, yeah, maybe it was. Maybe it's Shannon and Battler trying to kill everyone in episode 5, and Erika Erika got caught in their trap as well. She hadn't been absolutely sure that Itoi Kukuro was Hachijo Toya. She hadn't thought that the publishing company would really contact the author. And moreover, she hadn't dreamed that the mysterious masked author would grant her an interview in such a short notice. The more she thought about it, the more she realized that the sum of events leading to this meeting made for nothing short of a miracle. Oh, Berncastel. Yes, a miracle. After all, in almost all cases, I've never been contacted by the publishing company and will leave for Nijima the next day. Oh. Oh, is this a loop? Oh no. Oh. This is pretty bad, actually. I'd leave for Nijima, then go on to Rokkenjima. Oh my god, this is actually a loop. And then give Onechan a Saktaro stuffed animal. Huh? Why a Saktaro stuffed animal? My memory of the future is all muddled. Oh, fake Hanyu giving looping powers. Oh shit. My head hurts. Yeah, this is a loop. Oh my god. Hachijo said something about showing Angie something good, rose from the sofa and headed for the study desk. When she turned her back, Amakusa asked Angie, who seemed to be troubled by something, if she was okay.
ねえ、天草。私って、いつからここにいるの？
はあ？さっきから様子がおかしいですぜ。何事ですかい？
私、
Oh.
いつからここに座ってるのか、記憶がないの。
Oh my god, she really is. Oh shit.
まだ寝ぼけてんですかい？
そうじゃなくて、だって、私は確か、大月教授とはアポイントが取れてたけど、伊藤育九郎の件では、出版社から返事がなくて。
Looping powers go brrrr.
結局、この日は一日、何もできなかったんじゃなかったっけ？
は？
Oh.
天草は、大きな黒いバッグを受け取りに行ったんじゃなかったっけ？
Oh, with the weapons. Wait. Then they went to the islands and met with, and then, that's right. Just before we left for Nijima, Amakusa and I parted ways just one time. He said something about getting a weapon from an acquaintance of his, and he went to get that large black bag. Wasn't that today? What am I talking about? I mean, didn't I go to Nijima, meet Captain Kawabata, and inside the bed shop? What?
どうしました？
Did my confusion and uncertainty, make me sigh out loud? Uncertainty. Even though Hachijo's back was to me, she slowly turned around and smiled, as though she had peered into my heart. Oh.
いいえ、何も。
This is really bad. At death's door, strange memories, one that even I can't understand. I tried to hide my confusion. For some reason, Hachijo had a strange glint in her eyes, as though she could read my mind.
私は何冊もの記書の中で、何度もあなたのご親族を蘇らせては殺す。
Oh my god, this is getting to level of metas I didn't think possible.
まるで魔女のように。
Oh my god.
好きなだけ蘇らせて、好きなだけ殺す。無限に。まるでベアトリーチェね。ええ。だから私はやはりネット上で彼らがそう呼ぶように魔女なのかと思って。
Oh my god. She took a thickly packed brown envelope out of a locked drawer. It appeared to be filled with the brim with printer papers. Perhaps this was a manuscript for one of her works. The neat letters written with a fountain pen on the envelope spelled out the word dawn. Oh, oh, she's written this one. Oh no. There was no forgery by the name of Dawn. It's episode 6. Oh, which must mean Angie could tell this was a new one. Hachijo's newest unreleased forgery.
Dawn of the Golden Witch.
Oh my god. This is reaching levels of omniscient I didn't thought possible. She really is the writer in
全てを知る私に
self-insert.
は全てが退屈。しかし何も知らぬ無知にそれを読ませ、何がしかの反応を得ることは嫌いではない。だからあなたに読んでほしい。新しい無限の魔女としての新作を。そうです。人の子よ。
Child of man again. Oh my god.
あなたが憤慨しようとも感嘆しようとも、それは私の病を一時忘れさせる。
My illness. Again with Erika did the same thing.
もう茶番は終わりにしましょう。あんたは誰？私の記憶にこんな出会いはないわ。
Yes, I did try to contact Hachijo Toya, but in the end I never got a chance to meet her. In other words, all of this is a falsehood.
今度は私は誰の駒？悪いけど、この後ろ宮エンジェ。飼いならせると思ったら大間違いよ。やはり、
Instant.
そなたは面白いかな。
She finally couldn't hold it back and burst out laughing. Gradually, the space around them seemed to be filled with a strange purple mist. The room itself seemed to twist and bend. Her figure also twisted, and after something that couldn't be described elapsed, her form changed to become just what she had called herself, a witch.
見事なり。
Oh. Yep. Oh my god.
よくぞ私を見破った。私ってつくづく魔女に好かれる性分ね。あんたたちに特徴的などこ
It's
か人を舐めた
Ewa-san.
口。
Oh my god. Oh no.
すぐに魔女だって分かったわ。
The novelist sitting on the sofa was nowhere to be seen. Even Angie's bodyguard, who was supposed to be around at times like this, was gone. There was only a non-human figure relaxing in a large, ornate rocking chair.
面白きかな、人の子に愉快なり。それでこそ我が退屈にふさわしい。
Oh, so the illness is boredom.
こっちは全然愉快じゃないわ。どうして私は生きてるの？私は名前を明かしたルール違反でひどい殺され方をしたと思ってたけど。
You're looping now. To be honest, I did doubt that those people would just let me go so easily. What kind of farce will I be forced to go along with this time? I really don't care. I'll just do whatever I can in the bounds of the role they give me, whatever I can to help Oni-chan. Of course I understand. Even if he wins, he'll never come back to me.
でもね、あがくわよ。
Oh my god, I missed Angie so much. Oh my god.
あの日の私のところへお兄ちゃんを返すためにね。そう生きり立たずともよい。私がそなたに求める役割は駒ではない。じゃあ何の用で呼び出したの？まさかあんたの書いたとかいう新しい物語を読めとでも言う気じゃないでしょうね。その通りだ。そなたに望むのは駒ではない。もとより私は傍観者。あやつらのゲームにちょっかいを出す気など毛頭もなし。意味わかんないわ。あんたは私に何を期待してるの？私のためにベアトリーチェの紡ぐかけらの観測者であれ。観測者？よくわかんないけどお断りよ。かつて私はバトラを通してかけらを鑑賞していた。しかし彼がゲームマスターを継承した今、観測者としてふさわしくないのだ。私は心より純粋な気持ちで物語を追っている。その私にとって今のバトラを通して観測することはさながら 推理小説を逆さに読むにも等しい興ざめ。
Yeah, that's not.
お兄ちゃんがゲームマスター？何の話をしてるのかさっぱりだわ。
Oh my god, Angie. And he's still.
さっぱりだろう。知りたいであろう。私も知りたい。バトラがゲームマスターを継承し紡ぐ物語がどのようなものか、そしてバトラが至ったという真実がどのようなものか、私の自らの思考の旅で追いたいのだ。私は病の深きに考えねば鼓動を続けることさえかなわぬ。
Oh my god.
つまりあんたは新しい絵本を私に朗読してもらいたいってわけ？
そういう解釈でよい。見返りにそなたもまた自由に思考を旅することができる。そなたとて未だ真相には至っていないはず。
So she wrote. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. So she wrote the next forgery, which is done, and now what?
続けたいはずだ。真相を知る旅を。
あんたに得をさせる義理がないわ。
生きがるな。私は時に寛大だが
I guess.
多くの場合そうではない。
Yeah, you better listen to her. It's already over. Angie hadn't yet reached the truth either, though she knew that the game was little more than a toy for the amusement of those witches. She wanted it to resume, so that she could follow the tale and close in on the king, call it truth. Oh my god, is Angie going to break the wedding? Oh my god. Is Angie going to crash the wedding? I hope so. Man, that would be great.
私が真実に至るために物語を追うかもしれないけれど、あんたのために最後まで朗読する義理はないわ。
Angie, crash the wedding, please.
意味はわかる？
Don't let Erika take your brother away. Angie was willing to read the story aloud, but she could quit at any time if this witch made her mad. She was in effect warning the witch not to annoy her.
無論だ。絵本と称したが、私にとっては死に至る病への唯一の薬。そなたの買い添えなくして飲むこともできぬもの。
Oh my god.
すなわち
Are you like a
総理強
grandma?
制だ。
あんたが寝入るまで私に本を朗読しろと。その代わり私にも読むことを許す。
I
そういう
see.
ことね。
そうだ。引き受けてくれるならば私の朗読者に任ずる。
偉そうな役職名だけど、
Over the sky.
所詮はただの本読みでしょ。
Is this...
私の朗読者であるということは私の使いであるということ。すなわちそなたへの干渉は私への干渉。私はベアトリーチェの物語の続きを読みたいという唯一の興味を何者にも邪魔されることを許さぬ。そなたをもてあそんだベルンカステルもラムダデルタも、無論ベアトリーチェさえもそなたに対して一切の強制力を持つことは許さない。
Burncast, all on the Delta, or even Beatrice to force anything upon you. This witch who seemed to have an almost divine quality to her spoke both quietly and forcefully. There was no threat in her words. However, even so, it was clear that she was on a different level than Burncastel and the other witches, and not at all to be taken lightly. Ooh, so she's is she a creator? I think it's creator. The rank of the
本を
witches.
読ませる代わりに私を保護してくれると。
無論だ。私は朗読を望んでいる。
There's the Voyagers, then there's the Creators. And below the Voyagers are the normal witches, I guess.
それを邪魔する者は何人であれ許しはしない。
So she's above Burncastel, basically, and Lambda Delta as well.
私の態度が横柄に感じるならば謝ろう。人の子よ。
I mean, that makes
私はこれで
sense.
もそなたに最大の敬意を持って語りかけている。
She gave the power to Satoko in Go, didn't she?
みたいね。その魔女らしい口調さえ どうやらあんたの中では数百年ぶりに見せた敬意って感じがするわ。
そなたは本を読むとき、本に「よろしくお願いします」と語りかけてから表紙をめくるか？
そういうことよね。理解したわ。
Just by agreeing to have a conversation with Angie, she was showing an incredible amount of respect and willingness to compromise. Angie shrugged, but she also nodded to show her consent.
いいわ。あんたの朗読者を引き受ける。あんたが私に同意を求めた時点で最大の敬意を表したことを理解したわ。
良き理解だ、人の子よ。
私の名はエンジェよ。人の子だかタケノコだか呼ぶのはやめて。
良いだろう。私が敬意を示すことの証にそなたの名を認めよう。
For her, acknowledging human names was like acknowledging the names of all the leaves scattered across the ground. So her acknowledging Angie's name was a miracle. No, it was immensely good fortune.
これよりそなた、後ろ宮エンジェを感激の魔女フェザリーノ・アウグストゥス・アウローラの巫女にして、そなたが朗読を終えるまでそなたの朗読を妨げようとするすべてのものに災いを与えよう。
Reader and Miko to the witch of theater going. Featherine, Augustus, Aurora. Oh my god, that name. Oh my god. Featherine. Is that correct? Miko is, I think it's Shrine Maiden, right? When the witch of theater going, Featherine spoke this, Angie was wrapped in a bright light. And that's a complicated name. Angie didn't feel any particular change herself, but she definitely had given something that only non-humans could sense. It signified that from this point forward, Angie would be the Witch of Theater Going's subject. Oh, Angie, you're... Oh no. That didn't mean that Angie would gain some sort of special power, but at the very least, probably meant that anyone wanting to cause her harm would first have to take on Featherine herself.
あんたの名前、随分と長いのね。ローマの偉人みたい。何と呼べば？
親しくない者はアウグストゥス・アウローラと呼ぶ。
Augustus Aurora.
私に敬意を示してくれたあんたに、私も敬意を示してフェザリーヌと呼ぶわ。問題は？
ない。病んだこの身には名を呼ばれることさえ噛み締めがいのある優越だ。人の子。
Featherine.
エンジェよ。私の名前。
I'll call you Rin.
そういうやりとりさえも心地よきかな。エンジェ、我が巫女よ。
Angie set to her role as Rin's Miko. She observed the story with the Witch of Theater going. The curtain was rising on the 6th tale that she already wrote. Oh my god. Oh man, this is so confusing. Guess this is it for an introduction to the episode 6. I need to go on a trip tonight, so I think I'll be uploading videos starting tomorrow. I can't record, but I can still upload them. Thanks for watching. I guess I should rate the new character. Oh my god. That face. Featherine. Augustus Aurora. That's how they pronounced it, I guess. The majestic witch of theater going, drama, and spectating. She has tired of life after 1,000 years and constantly repeats a cycle of life and death. In the past, she served as the master for numerous games as a legendary witch. Her legend, glory, and memory have already disappeared into the past and been forgotten. Only the sullen metal she wears on her chest retains those memories. The horseshoe-shaped object Floating around her head is a memory aid device. It records her name, appearance, and other aspects of her personality. She's so old that she would not be able to preserve her own individuality without this. Oh my god. So that horn, those horns are not horns? Oh my god. Final descendant of the Shermiev family, 12 years in the future. In the middle of her journey to reach Rokkenjima, while evading pursuers from the Sumadera family, she's sucked into the world of an impossible memory. She's reached several truths in the past games and possesses enough power to represent observers. It is said that many witches are fond of her bad attitude, and many of them even had an eye of becoming her master. Oh my god. A former guards of Ava's, an extremely thrill-seeker who accepts dangerous jobs for little pay. He has served as Denji's bodyguard before, but after he broke Ava's strict order not to talk to Denji countless times, Ava ultimately took a dislike to him and let him go. Denji herself didn't find him all that bad because he was someone she could talk to. JSDF, Foreign Legion, private military companies, yeah. So I guess I should put her... for what she represents, like the omniscient Izuko Gaien type, I guess. Yeah, Izuko Gaien type of character. Omniscient, maybe. Yeah, she's omniscient, I think. Guess I should put her author self-insert as well. So I guess I should put her on S rank for now, because that's her trope. So I really like that trope. So I'm already putting her in S rank for that alone. I guess her voice actress and design is also amazing, and her participation in Higurashi Go is also excellent. So I need her more in Go, actually. In Higurashi Sotsu, I need to see more of her, because right now she hasn't really been so active there. I mean, she gave Satoko the power to loop, but that was it. She didn't do anything more. She just sits back on her chair and relaxes as she watches. She only needs popcorn by her side at that point. She's like she's basically the viewer. So I guess this is it. Thanks for watching. Angie's back, man. Angie's finally back. Thank the gods. Yes. Thank Featherine, I guess, because I think that she dragged Angie to her room. Oh my god. Thanks for watching.